Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to the world of other people doing stuff. So, first off, I want to apologize. I am over a half hour late, and I've had technical issues. I am trying out a new ISP. I'm not sure if that was the problem or well, whatever. I'm not sure, but we're back. We're back. We're live. And at the moment, I have to spectate. They are already racing. So, we'll get into it as soon as we can. They're on lap 10. Let's change our camera. Let's see how Midnight does. Well, Midnight's streaming. Let's watch somebody else. Let's watch. Let's see how Natural's doing. Ooh, he looks tore up. But we'll give him a shot. Join the chat.
He said it was because of the
$75 for a hot dog and a single beer. Yeah, that's what you get, man.
This was
Whoa. $75 for a hot dog?
It must be one heck of a hot dog.
I mean,
oh no.
You could tell me $75 for a steak, and I think that would be an awesome steak. You say $75 for a hot dog, and I don't think it's possible to have a hot dog worth $75.
Well, it could be a filet mignon stuffed hot dog. I don't know.
Hot dog.
It could be, you get some wagyu with.
Oh, God.
My wheels caught. My wheels caught.
Put some truffle in there. Boom.
A wagyu dog with $200 shaved truffle in there.
Solid gold hot dog.
You could have the crappiest hot dog.
Remy, what happened to you?
3 shavings of like a white truffle. Boom, $75 hot dog.
I look like the passengers.
You know what? I bet you if you went to Sardi's and ordered a hot dog, you'd pay $75 for it.
Where?
Not an East Coaster, huh?
No, I'm a Midwesterner.
Never been to New York.
I was there for like.
Midwest is a joke. We're past the Mississippi. This is the East Coast.
I've been in New York. Never heard of it.
I've been there. I didn't care for it. People were rather rude.
Well, yeah, that's New York.
They're not rude. They're just busy. They don't have time for you. They don't have time for your
Michael.
needs and wants.
There was 5 of us. We got out of the car in our dress blues, asked a couple questions, got cursed out for like 10 minutes trying to find directions, and said, screw it.
Right, because you didn't do it right.
Right.
You didn't do it right. You got to get out there and say, where's this? You got to be as equally as aggressive as they are. And they'll be like, oh, it's a guy from the neighborhood.
Well, it was a sorrow time. Okay, Ronald Reagan had just died. We had gone and paid our respects in D.C., and that's why we were in our blues, and we're like, hey, we're at Chicago, or we're at next to New York. Let's go.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump up the 95.
Ronald Reagan was a mummy when he was president, wasn't he?
Oh, there was rumors that you had Alzheimer's already by that time.
Yeah, I think they just hit him up with a little electricity every once in a while when they wanted him to move. It's just like, bring the monkey out. He likes the monkey.
No, I thought that was, what's his name? That was George Bush's VP.
Dick Cheney?
There you go.
Joe Cheney ran the country. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Bush was the monkey. Okay, well, let's not go political.
Well, no, I thought he had like all kinds of like.
Too much to say about all of that, and I'm sure people would not like it.
Nothing will change my mind that Ireland is the best place to be during Christmas.
Yeah, let's just talk about Alex being king of Ireland. That's not.
Yeah, something
Where
better.
do I start my rebellion?
Whoa. I didn't realize we were talking to the king.
First, you got to get a bunch of whiskey, and then you can start a rebellion.
He's going to change his name to King Alex.
King of the Mud Hut.
Get rid of all those X's.
Have you paid tribute to him yet, DBA?
All hail King Alex, the first of his name.
No.
I'm gonna rebel.
And the
Bring
last.
him and O'Doul's because he's not old enough.
I'm an American. We got rid of all our kings a long time ago.
The drinking age in Ireland is like, what, 6?
We never had king.
Well, they're still the king of the
It's
United
actually
States.
your second bottle. The first one is from your mom, but the second one is a bottle of Guinness.
There is a self-proclaimed king of the United States, and I believe he's still alive.
Well, Ireland has the best people.
I'm not
They
commenting
have
on
good
that.
people. They have
Well, how
good
many
Like
countries
me.
have you been to that you can say Ireland has the best people?
Okay, so I've been
They have
to
like 10 people.
France,
Oh, well,
think
that's,
France.
you know, you can't
Okay,
count France,
you need to
dude.
travel outside of Europe.
France
I
is like
mean,
New York.
You're saying France like it's like, you know, you're comparing it to here's Snobby Town to Nooks, you know,
I
come
can
on.
say I met really good people in Turkey. I can say I met really good people in Hong Kong, Singapore. You know, I can say I met really good people in Japan. It's you know, where do you want to be? They're the
Okay,
best people.
but would they take you in and, you know, rub your head and give
In
you kisses?
Japan,
Nice.
yes.
Well, okay, in Japan, yes, I agree. They would in Japan.
I know one wonderful person in Australia.
Yeah.
One person in Australia?
I know
Oh
two.
boy, here it
She's
goes. He's
she's
running
a
his
sweetheart. No, brown nosing,
Yeah.
so she won't hit me again.
Yeah. No, that's not a guarantee.
She's still. Oh God, not this place.
Why is this?
You have an issue?
Really? I hate
It's
this
wood.
Is
It's
this
wood,
really a
no
figure eight?
traction. No traction.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
It's gonna miss the boom.
Oh, turn your
Um,
suspension all the
Okay,
way
tire
down.
spin time.
Dude, we are playing figure eights. It's
Ooh.
only 15 laps of figure eights.
'Cause it makes midnight
Easy.
happen.
15 laps.
Move
Just not the
suspension
boom.
one tick to the left off of center, and the same with differential.
Okay, why would we move suspension?
Hey, Midnight, you forgot to fix your reset.
It's
It
weird.
helps with the traction.
I think for this one we'll leave it alone, but I'll fix it on the next one.
Hey, DBA, you're in. Yay.
That's
Who
what it's
said-
called, the Taoiseach. The Taoiseach of Ireland.
The
Sorry.
Taoiseach. That's the guy who's got all the money.
The money, yes, sir.
Yeah, he's got all the money. He's the only one that has money. And
Wrong way.
Wow.
The wrong way
I
icon.
don't agree with the soft thing. I
Hey,
just
Alex.
spun out
you
2
know,
seconds in.
Really, Alex? You're just gonna push me? And
You
hit me?
didn't start, and I just kept going.
I did stop, but you can hit me on the lower end, and then Michael G's doing backflips and side flips.
What? Keep saying I'm going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, just keep going. It eventually goes away.
I
bet the
would, but
mayor
then I
Come on,
crash.
Scorpio.
I'm not in the track.
Whoa, Loco just came to the ground.
Hey, there's the track. There's the
track,
track.
you just cannot
Yeah.
explore it.
You're slipping everywhere.
You
I
can't
know. I
explore
can't
it.
seem to
You just
control
have to
that.
tap it or something, you know? Just give it bursts.
Give it a tap. Tap.
Give it a
everywhere.
tap. Give it a
I
love
think-
tap.
I swear, I think Loco's a zombie.
And Cat takes out half the people.
Ouch.
Oh,
Up and yeah, I'm underneath the map. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, that's a
falling.
roll.
Yeah, there's a mayor for every like county, and I swear I've met the mayor of Waterford like 10 times.
You have?
You just see them everywhere. Like I think there's one. There has to be one like every 6 months.
See, that's okay. I mean, I've lived in small towns too, like 200 people. The only problem is everybody's in everybody's business. They have
Yeah.
nothing to do, so it's like, let me just go get nosy in somebody's business, and that'll be my fun for the day.
Yeah, everybody knows everybody over here.
Yeah,
hear
so
what
if you
Kathy
start
said?
dating somebody, that's it. It's like, oh no, did you hear? Alex
Yeah.
is dating, you know, Mary Beth
Hey,
Jane.
Cat, you're a torpedo.
And he's a bad kisser.
Yeah, wasn't he dating Mary Beth
Hello.
Sue? Oh yeah, he was.
Oh, whoa.
She said he didn't cut his fingernails enough.
Right.
And Alex still has that big bar going through his car. Not fair.
Oh, oopsies.
How am I in second position after all these crashes?
Well,
luck.
Look at that. Ooh,
Because the end game's back
man.
here.
Pop it
It
out.
was now. Ah.
So tell me more about Mary Beth Sue.
Yeah. and let's hear
That
about
sounds pretty cool.
too, because
Oh, someone hit midnight.
oh
Are her
now
locks golden or red?
I'm like 6 now.
Oh, Team came up.
Scorp, I think you may be missing a wheel.
I'm missing a lot.
yeah, there's
No,
also so
God,
many.
why do I keep hitting
God,
Mr.
no,
Work?
no.
Oh,
There's so
no.
many gingers in Ireland as
Hi,
well.
natural.
Redheads.
Yeah.
Only
Hello.
gingers?
Yeah, it's
Well,
Okay, I'm moving to Ireland.
Unholy gingers?
Well, there's
Yeah.
loads of them. Like,
I know.
the magical world.
An Irish girl with red hair, freckles, and green
Hi,
eyes
cat.
Oh, that's the name.
just comes sweeps you away. And then she starts yelling at you after the first year.
What you doing? That's even better.
aren't you working?
If you're Irish at all and you hear about a redhead, you're just like, oh, do tell. And then your grandma's happy.
Yeah, we can't get the Irish out of my family. It's we'll pop up with a redhead. Even my younger son got red hair. Not like ginger, got auburn, but still.
My beard is half red.
I couldn't control where I flew out.
Thing is,
Yeah, I was wondering, like, team, what are you doing?
Yeah,
uncle
I
kid
popped out
came
from
out
the track.
Full on ginger. 2 of them did.
Being a zombie.
They sucked up all the ginger though.
Then they suck up your soul.
I got auburn hair too, but I didn't get the full on gingerness.
Someone just needs to hit me. I'm underneath. What?
thanks. For,
Yeah, when you're under the map, you just gotta keep driving.
Okay.
Ow.
Look at
I
that.
go
Alex
through
has no
I'm
idea.
sorry, Slit. I actually drove over you.
yeah, midnight.
Well,
when did you
as
call
I was
that
underneath the road at the time, I'm.
I know.
I didn't look at it. It was like 4 years ago,
You almost came up in my undercarriage.
5 years ago.
Is it like
Yeah.
summertime or?
It's
Just
never
random.
summertime in Ireland. You can
No.
go in summer and you'll never see it.
One
No, I went
summer
one
it
week
was
where it didn't
roasting.
rain.
Yeah, one. I
Really?
know. I went in the summer that was cold.
Oh, that's a DB8.
Yeah, we never
No,
have a
Michael.
cold summer here.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Natural.
we've had a few storms in the last week.
Yeah. I was starting to catch up, and Natural's like, no, you don't.
It's like going to San
Oh.
Francisco in August.
There goes Alex.
And it might be
Probably
warm
didn't
for a
even
little
hurry your
bit, and then the fog will roll in, and you'll just be like, why didn't I bring a sweater?
It goes from light to dark just like that.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's an island eventually.
Just depends on your definition.
Well, I mean, if it's a continent, it's still an Ireland. Yeah, island.
I asked.
You know, speak well.
Okay, I did finish.
Oh, I came third. I'm the greatest.
And that
whatever
took
it
me
was.
out at the center there.
Rebel.
Right at the last second.
The king is dead.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to pay our last respects to
The
King
king.
Alex, the first of his name.
King Alex.
Holding down Wizpo. The dead Wizpo.
I finished.
Did I get the
Oh,
quickest lap?
okay, then that's why.
No, I
Wait,
didn't.
wait a minute. We had a zombie loco, a zombie team, a zombie slip. Any other zombies? Who was
Yeah,
on
if you're on an
track?
island.
I was a couple times, but I came out.
Zombie DBA.
How does that make me a zombie?
You came out from under the ground.
Oh, okay.
You rose from the dead.
Well, I guess I was the original zombie because Alex put me there straight away.
Nope, I was the first one underneath the
I'll
ground.
take the armor off this car if it means so much.
Have you done the hilltop figure 8 yet?
Yeah,
Oh, the
hilltop
one where we
figure.
can go off
Hilltop
the
figure
edge
eight.
and...
No, hilltop
Well-
is the one that's got the. It's like a 30-second lap, and it's just the best figure 8.
Hey,
Which-
no
what is it
yachting
called?
from Ireland.
I think it's hilltop.
I think it's the racetrack one we did second.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
two.
DBA, you weren't here for that one.
Who called me up for a yawning?
I did.
Listen, dude, it's half 2 nearly. I'm feeling sleepy.
It's
Oh,
way
wow.
past his bedtime.
I have midterms on Monday to Friday, and I have not studied. So
Oh,
Gosh,
I
it's a
studied.
good
what
term
are you
last
doing,
week.
boy? What are you doing? Stop playing Roblox. Every time I get drunk, Roblox.
Like I'm smart if I want to be, but
Is Rover
If I want to be.
if I
Smart
want
when
to
he
be,
wants to be. He's
if I
just not too
dedicate
intelligent.
myself to it, I can. But all I need to study for is business because when we were doing online classes, I didn't pay attention. So I need to follow up on some subjects that I didn't do.
Yes, you need to understand that this many potatoes will break this much at the market.
Scorpio, get on it.
Didn't
You
have
won't
time
be
to
laughing
change.
when I'm king.
And if you shave your sheep twice a year, you'll make more.
So Midnight's going to be the Joker.
Oh, holy.
Oh, what the
holy.
crap is this hill?
What is this?
You don't have
Figure
to
eight.
just drive.
Death.
Figure 8, people.
That
This is a
big bump
Roman
in the middle
numeral
is
8.
so off-putting.
This is a launch.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the wall.
Oh, Lord.
First. Wow.
Local miners
Wait.
in first. Somebody take a picture now. Screenshot it.
I screenshotted it. I spammed it.
All right. It's over. Good. Yeah, glad you got it, man.
It's over.
Glad you
I'll
got
send
it.
that to you, Loco. Say
Thank
you
you.
won that raid.
There we go. Here we go.
No. Oh.
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
Luke goes in first.
Loco's in first second by 3 seconds for me.
Same here.
I screenshotted it again.
The leads are screwy on these tracks.
Wow.
I noticed on the last one.
I'm wrecking these concrete walls.
If anybody ever thinks of coming to
Yeah, I
Ireland,
tried to slip past you.
Let you know so we
I'd
can
say-
stay
I
there.
saw that.
yeah. No,
All right, you're gonna have to move
Natural,
over your
wow.
forecast and stuff like that, and then I want the top bunk, dude. I don't
It's
want
got
to
the
be
radio
on the
quality
bottom bunk.
mic.
That's wrong.
No, I'd say the nicest parts of Ireland are where Midnight went on the kind of west part of the country.
Yeah, but we needed to go up north and cut over. We missed the whole north though.
Nobody likes the north anyway, because it's
Is it
not
true?
Thanks.
part
There's
of
a lot of
Ireland.
people that kiss the Blarney Stone.
What?
I don't think anyone's kissing it right now.
Yeah.
You can't get the Blarney Stone.
No?
No, because the workers pee on it, dude.
We'll show them tourists. I mean, tourists.
I know, I know. They come out in the morning, take a whiz on it. Hey, come on, kiss the Blarney Stone.
I just know my grandparents went to it. I don't know if they.
Nope. Oh, that was a
Oh,
sandwich.
oh, oh.
I have no
Everybody
clue
was
what you
standing
guys
on
are on
that.
about. The
You don't know what we're
Barney
on about?
Stone?
All right.
The,
Yeah,
the
I want
Barney
to go
Stone?
see it.
Which part? The peeing
It's,
on it or the kissing it?
It's in a castle. It's supposed to bring you luck if you kiss it. It's famous. You know, how do you not know this if you're Irish?
I don't know.
Are
I've
you
been
sure you're
to
Irish?
I've
Yeah,
been to
you're Irish.
Watford. I've been to Wexford. I've been to Dublin, and nowhere else to be honest. Kilkenny maybe, but
Dublin's
no other
great.
places.
Dublin,
Dublin is
beautiful.
insane.
Wonderful. I like Adams Street. I remember that place.
Have you ever seen the big spire in the middle?
Yes, they called it something else.
Is it not the spire?
That's not what they called
That
it.
was a
Something-
huge fire.
Something not to be mentioned on the stream.
Yes, they called it a manhood. For the
Alex,
God,
I was
damn it.
doing good, and then you
Oh,
blinked right in front of me.
I was doing good as well.
Oh,
I'm not in 16th place.
I got in-gamed.
Yep, I got you.
Alex, this is the time for my rebellion, isn't it?
this
Nope,
is gonna
I'm
hurt.
going.
Oh,
I'm
not
getting-
concrete. Thank
I'm
you.
the king.
Rumi's carrying all
You're
the
lucky I
corpses of
just
the people he
blocked
ran
Slip
over.
from hitting you.
That was
What happened to
close.
Loco? I thought Loco was taking this whole game.
I'm in 10th.
Go animal.
Hey, 10 is
Ooh.
better than what? Wherever Alex is.
Look, we have 5 more left.
No.
No chance 3 more times.
I kept crashing on the wrong side of the wall and the jump.
Yeah, you got to know to go over to the right.
Yeah, it's
Every-
risky on the
Go to the
second
right.
side.
You didn't
Go
have
over
to
the
take
I find
the
it
one on the back?
sick how do you drive on the right side of the road? That's sick.
It's wonderful.
It's
It's
like
not
you're
as hard as
driving
you
on the
would think.
wrong side. It's.
Them
We've already
tight
had this
shifting is
conversation.
much
Why do we have
better.
to go over this conversation again?
I know, but it annoys me. It annoys me.
Alex, we have
Very
different
much.
shaped cars than you too, keep in mind.
Yeah,
in the
we actually
minority.
have steel cars, and you have like little matchbox wheels on it.
We
You
have
drive smart
little
cars. Look at those.
dinkies.
Hey, I drive
Oh.
a German car.
Cannot get over this hill.
Oops, sorry about that.
That was a
Tell you
good
what, the
sandwich
worst
there,
place to
Midnight.
have a big vehicle? Korea. Holy crap.
Big vehicle?
Oh yeah.
Fairly
Some of the
compact.
turns we drove like a 4-door truck for work sometimes, and we had to go out of town. And sometimes at some of the lights, we'd have to like do a 3 to 4 point turn.
Oh, try driving a 5-ton over there. Dang.
No, thank you.
Thank you for resetting, Loco.
I just can't go in reverse, but you're welcome.
Has anybody here been to Turkey by any chance?
Yes, I lived there for a year.
Yes. The water over there is insanely clear.
It
They had an
depends on where you
earthquake.
were. I was on the Aegean side. I wasn't down in the Med.
Are we talking about
Oh.
drinking water? Are we talking about swimming water? What are we talking
Swimming
about?
water.
Swimming
like you
water.
could go down there.
Yeah, if you go to Antalya, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful there.
Have you ever been to
Anatolia?
Kusadasi? Kusadasi?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Uh,
I want
well,
to get some copper pots made from over there.
yeah.
Is Turkey
When I was,
mostly a Muslim country, though?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so.
So
They're
what,
one of
no
the few
alcohol
Muslim
and
countries that you'll see where they drink all the time.
They drink all the time.
Yeah, they're not like Arab Muslims that believe in that. They're just Muslims, and they'll have beer, they'll have hard alcohol.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because I'm about to say, man, that wouldn't be much. Well, some people would have a blast, but I'd be like, if I'm going there for relaxation, I kind of want,
Yeah.
You always
when
need
I
a
was over
copper.
there,
Got it.
when I was over there on holiday, we went on this boat cruise kind of thing. Small little boat with 30 people, but you drive out into the middle of the sea and you'd just be able to jump off. The water
Yeah,
was
I
so
did that when
clear.
I was there. We went over to one of the Greek islands right next to Turkey
Yeah,
there. And we
That's where we
we
went.
swam there.
right.
Oh, I
and
was
that,
hoping
and
I
the
missed
boat
ya.
guy is waiting for all 30 of you guys to jump off because all of your wallets are in the boat. So
Well,
he's
you could.
like, yeah, just go in the clear water. Go.
Oh, so
All
Alex,
of you.
Alex, were
Go.
you saying Cheshme?
Yeah, you'll clearly see me drive
Kusadasi.
off.
Okay, Kusadasi, no. Cheshme, we went, we took the boat out of Cheshme, which is right there next to Izmir. I don't know if you know
Oh,
where
yeah.
Izmir is.
That's where we came from. We came from Izmir Airport and we
Yeah,
drove
I
to
lived in
Kusadasi.
Izmir there for a year.
Damn, Izmir is so populated. Well, the
Oh,
airport
yeah.
was anyway.
Yeah, I
bet you
love living
I
there.
bet you European people party in Spain.
Yeah, loads of Europeans go to Spain.
1 down, 3 to go.
Did you just say the
loads of-
airport was popular?
Well, yeah, packed, like loads of people coming in and out.
Well, there's only
Right.
3
Well,
major
if you
airports in
can't
Turkey.
afford the actual trip, you
Yeah.
just
I
go to
got
the airport,
lag.
you hang out there for a couple days.
Uh-huh. You come back and tell
You're like,
everybody,
"Hey,
yeah,
how you
Photoshop
doing?"
yourself in some photos.
Right, they got all those, pictures on the walls of places you could go and stand in front of that. Elevated 8? Have we ever done Elevated 8?
Yes, we have.
Doesn't sound like we. Yeah, we have.
This is the one
Well,
where you
this
can.
is the one we like, right?
Yeah, it's
All
fun.
right. All right.
Just don't
20
fall
laps
off.
of this. 20 laps of this.
Oh Lord.
Oh, DBA. Nice work. Keep me on
What
my
about me?
toes. Nice work on the last race.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you kept me on my toes.
I would have passed you,
You're-
except
you're-
somebody
you're-
got in my way.
Reset, by the way.
You were right on me, man.
That actually shifted several times.
Oh, I've done this one with DBA. I remember.
Yeah, I've done this one with minivans or the motorhome.
Oh
The
God,
king-
you've done
Yeah, I don't recommend this with a motorhome.
Going slow with the motorhome is fine, right? You don't get up enough speed that you slide off the side.
She did this on the
You
days.
got to jump here, which is
I saw
awesome.
that.
Sorry,
No.
sorry, animal.
Ah,
Don't
dude,
push me
come
out.
on!
Oh, midnight!
I don't want to go
Oh.
far.
Natural.
Right,
You
filed the
ran me
wrong
right off the
person.
road with you there,
No,
midnight.
no, sir. I'm sorry. DB, turn your wheels, man.
I'm trying. I am turning my wheel.
That's what you did to me, midnight.
Well, he was able to drive correctly. You could not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Endgame.
couldn't turn it all.
Endgame. Did you see any of the
Hi
party
there, Jack.
buses that were over there?
Oh Lord.
Oh, the parties? Yeah.
Yeah. We went on a party
Take
bus,
it,
like
take it,
me,
take it.
my uncles, aunties, and everyone. It was
Ah.
insane.
Sorry, Slip.
It's alright.
Well, I mean, it's
I was the one that
Turkey.
was
If you
sideways.
want to find it, you will.
I know you're trying to get it rated.
Yeah.
Slip, we haven't heard from you in a long time, Dave. What's going on with you, sweet? How's your shoulder?
Oh, it's doing much better.
Yeah.
As you distract me, so I go off the side.
All right, who's next? Hey, Teen, how you doing? We haven't heard from you in a long time, Dave.
He doesn't care. Don't listen.
Yeah. I'm doing physical
Oh, pretty
therapy
good
on
too.
it, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Did you do like rotacup
Yeah.
surgery?
No, I have adhesive capsulitis, which is basically frozen shoulder.
Sticky arm. Yeah, I got that from adhesive. You got
Yeah.
sticky arm.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, they went in and just cut the capsule so that I could actually move the shoulder.
Interesting. Wow. Next time,
Yeah.
bring a video. Okay, we all want to see.
Yeah, I have pictures. They're
Bring
not
the
pretty.
surgery video in.
I mean, I want to be
Share it.
supportive, but I don't want to see. Put
Yeah.
them on Discord.
Oh, those things are fun
How
to
big
watch.
they cut you open?
Wow.
It was just 2 small cuts. It was
It's a
like
laser, right?
Oh, laparoscopy.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Scorpio.
I'm back.
So
Oh shoot! I mean, I just had my gallbladder taken out, and I got 4 cuts for that. So.
unfortunately, it's sort of a complication or a risk factors for it is diabetic, tall, Caucasian women,
Animal.
which I check all. So there you go.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
You're 6
Oh.
foot?
Yeah.
Dang.
Right on.
Imagine
Natural,
that.
that was perfect. I flipped 3 times,
how
landed
tall
on
is
all
your
fours,
husband?
and kept going.
Or is
I
that
see
why
a
he
pic-
always says you're barefoot?
Super tall. I was like, he's like 6'5" or something, right?
Yeah. My husband's like 5'11".
7'2".
I just saw a picture where he was taller than you.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He
He's about the same.
must have been on a step stool or something.
He had heels on.
We
She was on one knee.
wear the same size
Hey, what
shoes and
happened to
everything,
no
so it's
pitting?
good.
On purpose, dude.
You wear the same size shoe?
Yeah, that way, if I don't like him, he can just take it.
Hey,
Because
Honey,
of
I
course,
don't
all I
like
can wear
high
is
heels.
sneakers because I can't find anything, meant for a woman, and 12. So there you go.
You could wear flip flops.
That's true.
There you go. Walmart,
Gotta be
they're
careful
what,
of my feet,
10
though.
for $4.
Because of the diabetes.
Actually slips
Wait,
in
hold
and she likes some, 5'2".
Diabetes. Hold on.
What are you doing down there?
What do
honey?
flip flops and diabetes have?
Okay.
You have to be really careful of your feet. If you get a cut, you can get really bad infections because of slow healing.
Animal, I swear, there's gonna be a time where we just hit right there.
Just learn all kinds. Well, that somebody's car is 25,000 feet in the air. Who was that?
That was
think it was
me.
Animal.
That was Roomy.
Yeah,
Ruby
Ruby
was
went right under
flying.
me and
Hey,
flew.
Ruby did not make it through that intersection.
Has anybody been to
I
France?
did better than the
Because-
last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, slip. Okay.
Yeah.
thank you.
I went over there, and me and my friend were on the tram, like with the
Oh,
school trip.
no.
We went on the tram, but
Oh, midnight.
she got pickpocketed. She almost got pickpocketed twice. Once was her phone, and once was her passport. There's so many.
Look, the
thieves.
France, everywhere you go, just watch out for pickpockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look, you got to pay attention to it. Watch out for pickpockets.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
They're in lockdown right now.
Hmm.
Also in France,
France
if you're
or the
driving,
pickpockets?
you gotta watch out. Scooters have their own rules in France, especially in Paris. They do not follow any car rules. They do whatever they want.
Turkey's roads are the most dangerous I've
Oh.
seen. Because Turkey, they can drive however or wherever they want. Well, from what I've seen, anyway.
Oh
just-
wow, DBA almost got rocked.
Yeah, I like
Loco,
history.
sorry.
right? Really beautiful buildings, really old history.
I never touched you, man.
It seemed to me that the people were a little bit. I
From
don't,
where?
it was almost kind of like a New York kind of attitude. It's not that they were rude to you. It was almost like I
And
don't
gay
want to be bothered.
Thanks, Rumi.
Where? Ireland?
France.
Yeah, I guess I
Oh, yeah,
repaid you
France.
back on that.
France.
French
Now-
people
Yeah,
seem
what's
kinda
going on?
gloomy.
Now
French.
Italy was a bunch of friendly people. Bunch of friendly people. I like Italy's weather too. Dry heat and hot. No problem there.
Turkey is
but they
the
don't know what
country I've
ice
been to so far
Spent
because
a lot of time in the desert. That was almost like being in the desert again. It's a beautiful
Think-
thing.
But they don't know what
Wait.
ice is.
Yeah, Sicily's pretty cool too.
You can buy a house there.
Wow,
One
DBA.
Josh, what
$1.
temperature
Hi,
was it when
Rumi.
you were over in Turkey?
That was me saying hello.
I mean, I lived there for a year, so it was, you know, the gambit.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
yeah. We went there for 2 weeks, was it? And it was hitting 40 degrees every day.
Oh, natural!
What I do?
I would run over your roof.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
behind
no.
Wizpo.
That was Mike.
Oh, now I'm in Wizpo.
Ew. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it's all green.
Rookie, you
hey,
lost
hey,
all
hey.
your
Watch
passengers.
the innuendo.
Heads.
It is
Oh, who did I hit?
DBA, you flew!
Yeah, I did. Who did I hit? Who was that flew me?
Roomy.
It looked like natural.
Sorry, Slick.
Yeah, that was me.
We were on the same line. You must have
Okay.
slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, sorry, Cat.
Loco.
Oh, there goes team. Don't hit me.
Mean animal right now. Animal keeps giving me some love.
Okay. You guys are lucky me anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
I
watch out, Michael.
lived.
Sorry. Let me pick you back.
Rumi, how are you still? No, Cat, or whoever that was. Sorry.
Remember, I got the dead people on my car.
Sorry, local.
It's okay, Slip.
It's just the lighting and it
Slammed
would
on my
not
brakes,
stop.
man. I really
I've
tried not to
actually
hit you.
done accidentally done worse to a few people on this race.
What else is there to talk about? It's not much.
There we go.
Oh, no.
What's going on? Oh no! Oh no!
Avoid
no.
the blinking car.
Loco, you okay?
Yep, got 6 points.
Wiz, you're almost dead, man.
I'm very sorry.
Well, it wasn't you. It was like, I think midnight and I hit and a couple others. So it's all good.
I know, but I took a lot of your points last time because I was airborne and landed on you right as you came out of
Oh.
blinking.
Oh, that's right.
Problem is these corners are so deceiving. You think you're gonna have.
Yeah.
I defended you, Loco. I
Thank
defended
you.
you.
Yeah, and before you
Wiz,
know it,
you
you're
got
just
so
off the
lucky there.
cliff.
You're off. Yeah, you're off the cliff.
I just defended Loco from Rumi.
Midnight, what
I would
other
say,
countries
yeah.
have you been to?
I was about to say, who took me out?
Oh, let's see. Just like this, the big ones. China.
been to
The
New
big
York.
ones.
Spent some time in China.
Ooh,
That was
have you
close.
ever been to Japan?
No,
I lived
wanted
in
to go to
Japan for 6
but,
years, Alex.
I'm married
6
to a
years?
Chinese woman,
Oh,
2 years on the
and,
mainland, 4 years in Okinawa.
and
Jeez,
they don't get along very well.
I'd
Yeah,
love
that's
to go to Japan because it
Japan
seems so cool.
is the most cool country I've ever been to.
It's all like futuristic. Like there's all these.
No, it's not
Electric-
futuristic.
Oh, well, okay.
Just
Maybe
Oh,
it's
you're-
because you're
compared to
an
Ireland.
Irish
But
person.
what else can that
crushing his
show?
dream. You're crushing Alex's dreams here.
I know. Maybe it's
Don't
futuristic
they-
to an Irish person. Leave him alone. Let him have his dream. Right?
Don't they have the
It's
cool
like the Truman
toilets?
Show.
Don't they have the
For
cool
what?
toilets?
Yes, they have cool toilets.
That's all it
Yeah,
takes.
cool toilets.
I thought Australia did. They flush backwards.
You want a toilet with a bum wash? They got it.
I've seen some pretty funky toilets though. One with
Oh,
a fish
Mr.
tank
Work.
on it. There's some weird ones.
What?
That was a great hit.
I've seen one with a
I
fish
went
tank on
flying.
it.
In
I've seen
Iraq,
some-
they're made out of
I-
gold.
Wait,
Some of
what?
them are.
In Iraq?
I saw a solid
Gold?
gold one over in the UAE.
What?
Yeah,
Gold
but you know what?
toilets?
Yeah, over in Dubai, I saw a gold toilet. No
Look,
joke.
not that
made
I
out of
want to have a
gold.
conversation about toilets, but look, having a metal toilet is probably not a good idea.
Well,
I
not
don't
unless
know.
it's in a shaded area.
You would have to. Well, okay, and if it's cold, you would have to heat that room because man, that thing would be.
You think somebody with a gold toilet doesn't have a heated
Look,
room?
I'll tell
They
you. this,
might
the
not. They
gold
might have invested it all on the toilet.
The gold toilet was in a really nice, I wouldn't even call it a house, okay? Very large establishment.
Calling it a mansion wouldn't even be doing it justice.
No, it wouldn't.
But was it plated or was it really solid? I mean,
Well,
did you like?
know,
Well,
I
the
wasn't
toilet
allowed to
seat was
test it
solid,
out.
okay?
Did
The
you
rest of it
bite
was
it to see
porcelain.
if it was 24 karat?
No doubt. I mean, how do you really
Yeah,
know?
let me get my
With
teeth
the
on that
type of
sucker.
menus that come over there, you think I'm going to bite anything near a toilet? Oh, God, no.
Wait, where else have you been to, Josh?
Germany,
Congrats, Scorpio.
England,
It's Deutschland.
down in Italy. I was Japan, like I said, 6 years. Over there in Turkey for a year. I mean, those are just
Oh,
the places
Lord.
that I lived. I went everywhere.
Jeez.
We have a lot of ex-military here, Alex. We've sent them all over the place.
Our country
Top
says
three.
it's everywhere.
Yeah, I was Air Force. Natural was Air Force.
Oh,
I mean, there's at least 2 other people in here.
I was only a little
Damn.
bit behind midnight
I think
on that one.
Buddha
Jeez,
was
wait.
also something.
Yeah, and Jeff is obviously something. He's not here, but yeah.
Jeff's Marine Corps. That's a Marine Corps stripes that he's got.
All right.
Yeah,
Midnight,
Jeff.
Are you in the
Jeff said he's-
services?
And he's gonna be stuck on a aircraft carrier for 6 months.
With his crayons.
He's getting deployed.
Oh.
Well, at least he's on an aircraft carrier. That's not a bad place to be.
Yes, it is.
That's just the
Yes, it
floating
is.
city.
Well, when
Justin
you're
says it-
when you're
Justin
a
says it's
Marine,
horrible.
it's not a bad place to be.
Well, what's his
Ireland-
position on it? Do we know?
Yeah.
Ireland doesn't have much of
Surrounded
a
by water.
military. We just have water dudes.
Navy.
Water
Is that
dude.
their name? Water dudes?
Water dudes.
Technical
we
term.
just got
What
water
branch are you
dudes.
in? Water
Oh.
dudes.
The Water Dude Christmas Parade?
Is,
What?
is there water dudettes as well?
Have we done this one? Hurtful
Garden, I
5?
see.
Who was talking to me there about Jeff?
Yes, this is
Yes,
Cloverish.
this is the one that you kicked me out.
Oh, I love this
This
one.
is the one you got disconnected on.
Is a
Yeah.
clover a figure 8?
It was my first win.
Sounds like 2 figure eights. That sounds-
Yeah, a clover is a
It's
double.
a 5. It's kind of a 5 pedal.
It's like a 16, basically.
It's fun.
It's
Yeah.
long, but
It's very long. It is very long.
Yeah. I would
Crazy,
probably
you
keep
like my birth town in Holland. Very old buildings, roads, and everything.
Oh, set is ready.
I thought everything in Europe was old.
No.
Except for the
We bombed
places
a
where
lot
we
of it,
bombed
so a
it.
lot of
Yeah.
it's new.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know,
rebuilding
Italy-
over there. The rebuilding.
Italy looks like everywhere we went was like, it was just like going to another time.
Yeah. Not much of that in America.
Oh, is this the warehouse?
No.
Oh, this is the parking lot of the warehouse.
Oh,
Josh, have you been
Follow
to-
the map.
Do you
Follow the
see-
map.
Do you see the map? Do you see the map?
No.
I was trying to help you. I thought you were paying attention. Come
Wait,
on.
what's
Great.
happening?
I do apologize and thank you.
Josh, have you been to
Sorry,
Greece yet?
sorry.
Greece?
I
Yeah,
get
I went over
captain's
to
I
Greece.
orders
expected
on the
you to do
raft.
more forward movement
Is
there.
Greece nice? Because
Yeah, because I was using gravity to slow my down. So gravity assist slowing there.
I
is
apologize.
Greece nice? Because my uncle said it wasn't the best place to be.
If you go to the
the
touristy
Roller
areas,
coaster.
yes. Everywhere else, it's like an old olive orchard or whatever they call those things.
God, Midnight was a ghost there.
Yeah.
That was not the right way to turn.
Had to
Wow,
ghost that one.
I am oofing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can tell you're teleporting.
Yeah, I wanna...
Like,
New ISP for the win! Woo!
Yeah. I did a speed test and it was 58 up and 30, or no, 58 down and 30 up.
oh my
Is that
god.
good?
DBA, I don't know what just happened to you, but you just flipped, basically.
No, I didn't
my
flip.
screen.
I just had a oof again.
Okay, well, on my screen you flipped, so.
They must be using a Nitrado server to give you
I
off.
don't know.
Can you say that?
I think so. As long as you don't back it up with, can you say that?
So can we say that?
Now just let me say that. Okay?
We'll just,
Don't say
we'll
anything.
just shake our heads and say, we're gonna move
Yeah.
on.
I'll go over here, Scorps.
Who's driving the pink?
The pink one?
Yeah.
That would be me.
I almost hit you.
All right.
Oh,
Are you in a
almost
B?
hit me.
Is that a B class?
Yeah, it's a B class, but it's only $1.99.
Oh,
Knock
Lord have
yourself
mercy.
out then.
Nah,
Oh,
this
it's
is
a-
my
oh,
team.
hey.
Oh,
Thank you,
serious.
Natural.
Dude, you couldn't turn? You couldn't turn.
That's hard.
Well, that was like
Doesn't
parting the
matter.
Red Sea.
I was
Uncle just
hitting the
got
brakes there,
denied.
Cat.
Oh, here comes up Alex.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what other countries I'd actually like to go to, apart from maybe Spain,
Oh no.
Germany.
Well, you got it. You got it easy because you're there, right? It's
Go
not
to
like you have to
Canada.
go over an entire
Sorry,
ocean. You
animal.
just have to,
Yeah.
walk across a little strait or something.
Canada's actually really cool. You should go to Canada.
Canada, yeah, I want snow. I want to go somewhere with snow because in Ireland we get snow maybe once every 5 years.
Well, just
No,
go to
you want snow? You can come over here to Colorado.
Yeah, just go to
Yeah.
3/4 of America. Recommended Washington or Oregon because they've
I've
actually
already
got
had 4. I already had 4 inches of snow.
I
Go to
want somewhere
Buffalo.
that's like a foot or
All
not,
right,
not a
let's,
foot.
do,
Like,
let's everybody. Let's donate. We'll get some snow together. We'll have
Put it in a
Put some
box.
snow
Put
on
it
some
in
dry
ice.
ice.
And he's gonna ask
Oh,
you, why
I
did
like
everybody send me this water?
Yeah.
Look, stick your head in your freezer, scrape it out with a spoon, and throw it at your sister.
We'll get them.
She'll love it.
Yeah.
No, I want to go
Welcome to the
somewhere with.
Midwest.
I want to go somewhere with like, somewhere that's over my head of snow, like
Buffalo.
insane amounts of snow.
Northern Japan. Go to Hokkaido.
Alex,
Buffalo.
I'm saying
Go to
right now, you
Sapporo and
really do
Hokkaido.
not want that.
I do.
Yeah.
No, you
think
don't.
You want
You
that.
don't.
You for like the first
Yeah.
3 hours, and then
Yeah.
you're over it, and it's
Yeah, like I'd
Whoa.
like it whenever I want.
Alex,
I'd like it.
like 1 inch of snow is fun. Anything over is not.
No,
you know
it's
what?
not.
That's a kid. That's a kid saying that. You know why? Because I know what you want to do. You want to
Shovel
start tunneling through it. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. You want to be, king of the tunnels. You want to have, your Alex cave back in there.
King of the tunnels.
You want to hide
King of
in
the
Alex
whole rat.
igloo from your
Oh,
family.
How long it would take to like get your car ready to go to work, you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's boring.
scrape these
I
rolls.
just
Man.
like
Let me
when
tell you,
I
when snow gets in your shoe, oh, that's an atom.
Thanks, natural.
Sorry.
because the one time we had snow was like 2 years ago, and me and my cousins had such fun just diving in
Oh my God,
off all the
Midnight.
walls.
Okay, all right. I need somebody to shovel this year. So come on out.
Yeah.
January, February.
Exactly.
I have a room for you. You can stay here rent free. Okay.
Hey, you'll get good internet.
Yay. Jeez, I'm on 150 ping.
That's actually good.
Eh,
For you.
not too
Yeah,
bad.
these
Not
are
as bad as
always-
Cat is.
That's like 200.
And Adam, I'm sorry, I was watching the stream. I was looking at the other for like a moment, and there you were.
I'd like to go to Iceland as well. I'd like
It's
to
very
see that
nice.
big.
Iceland is very
that,
nice.
Yeah, isn't that the like big thing
Japan.
caused by? Isn't that like a country made by just volcanic rock stuff?
Yeah,
was made
it's
by
an
volcano.
island because of the Mid-Atlantic Rift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You go to
just
Hawaii.
like big.
Go to
Yeah,
Hawaii.
so is Hawaii.
Just
Nerd,
go
what's
to
up,
Hawaii.
buddy? Nerd, how you doing,
I
man?
think it has
Nerd.
a big hole in the middle of it. A big
Oh,
kinda
DBA.
ravine. Sorry, Mr. Work.
Uh-huh.
DBA, you
Just
made
about
poo come
anywhere
out.
in Iceland is pretty cool. Reykjavik is real cool.
Reykjavik. Yeah, I saw.
Go to
Don't
Poland.
they have?
Oh, that's what you need to do. You need to go to Poland and see the salt mines. They are amazing.
Actually, me and my granddad are meant to be going there for his birthday.
Yeah, well,
Ah.
bring lots of Tums and anything that can clear your arteries. And also, the salt mines. You're gonna love them. They're
When you go to the
what
salt
they
mines-
used to call.
Can
What?
you get salt from the salt mines?
No, but they carved churches and statues, and
Oh,
chandeliers, and
frick me.
everything. Because they spent 18 hours a day down there.
But they don't
Yeah.
sell that salt anymore.
I can't remember.
I'd like to go
Probably.
to.
Slip, watch yourself.
Where's the place?
Yeah, I'll be taking out any
Greenland's-
one.
Greenland isn't full of snow, is it? Is it?
Yes, it is. Greenland
Yeah.
is
Oh.
not very nice. Iceland's
They're the
nicer than
reverse.
Well,
Yeah.
give it 10 years, Greenland will be green. Okay.
Well, Greenland is about to become a above ground lake. It's
Greenland
Doesn't
can become
Iceland
state
have them?
51.
Doesn't
Their
Iceland
ice is
have them really
melting.
hot lagoons?
their ice is melting, but it's not going anywhere. It's just pooling on top of the glaciers that are there. It's wild.
Yes, but that accelerates the meltage.
And it does. Eventually, the ice wall holding it up there is going to burst. And that's just going to
Yep.
dump into the Atlantic, and it's going to be wow.
And
Yeah,
then they'll
I
see grass for
saw.
the first time.
I recently saw a what do they call it? Cavitating or a calving?
Yeah. It's called cavitating
Yeah, when they
or calving. It's called calving.
yeah, calving. Okay, so the piece that they broke off was the size of New York. And this guy
Wow.
was seriously far away, but this whole section busted off, and it was an amazing event.
Alex.
And, they put up
What just
maps and
happened?
everything, and they overlaid it with the size of the actual landmass, and it was just like
All hell,
you
King
couldn't
Alex.
even fathom how big it was.
Yeah, that
Sorry,
calving
did
event
you-
was captured in a documentary called Ice. It's a real neat documentary.
See, all these lovely places you guys are talking about are way too far away for me.
Yeah, but where you
Yeah.
go, your toilets spin funny.
All right, Kat, I'll tell you how to get there. Go down the dirt road.
Hang a left.
Hang a left at the next dirt road.
Now,
If
it'll
you
be a
hit
third
Narnia-
right, but if you hit the train tracks, you went too far.
Right? if you land in
Kangaroos
Narnia,
looking
you
at
go
each other, you gotta go right.
For anybody that's been to Iceland, isn't there like the lagoons over there that are really hot?
Oh,
Or the pools.
they are.
Yeah,
They're
it's a
pretty
nice
nice.
Yeah.
There's also the same place down there in Turkey. I'm surprised you didn't get to the hot springs
Oh.
of Turkey.
Oh, no, I haven't been there. We just go to the same place every
Yeah.
year.
Pamukkale is where it is. It's the old it's an old Roman hot bath. It's still got
Thanks,
the Roman ruins there. It's really awesome.
Ooh. Might-
It's also
might
where
go
they
there.
shot Ghost Rider 2, if you've seen that movie.
Good job, Nathan.
There is a sequel.
Thank you.
No, I haven't, but yeah, seems nice.
I stayed in the same room that Nicolas Cage did when he was filming there.
Lies. You know they.
Yeah,
put
you're
that
sure they
sign
probably say that for every room. This is the room Nick Cage stayed in.
hotel, and they put the sign up. Nicolas Cage slept here.
It's actually like their claim to fame. If you look it up, it's called the Pam Thermal in Pamukkale there, and that's like their little claim to fame is Nicolas Cage stayed here.
And he farted in that chair.
Yes, in my room.
Where else is there? What other countries are there in the
Wow, I
world?
survived that.
There's a few.
There's just Antarctica. I want to go there, just 'cause it's cool. And
I know someone that went
Icy.
there.
You
It's
can't
not
get
cool.
into
Need a
Antarctica.
scientist for that.
it's
Yep.
cold, but like,
No,
it
you
looks
can't
cool.
get into it. You have to be a scientist, and it's
Wait,
really
yeah.
hard, even if you are a scientist, to get in there.
The
Seriously?
It's
only
so expensive to stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sheldon
the
Cooper couldn't even go there.
closest-
He had to go to the North Pole.
the
North
closest you
Pole
can
is
get
easier to get to than the South Pole.
to Antarctica is on a plane flight. That's it.
Oh, out
So
of
you can-
Australia? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it from the air, but you cannot land.
Jeez.
Wait a second.
glad I've
Wasn't
been
there a
here.
tour plane out of Australia that flew down there and ran into the side of a mountain?
Probably. Got no idea.
What other countries are there apart from the ones we've talked about?
Well, there's
Oh, what
Mexico,
happens?
there's
There's many.
Venezuela, there's
Oh yeah, South
Mexico-
America.
Colombia.
I went to Mexico once.
South America is, I don't know. The only place I'd want to go is Peru. Just see the
Well,
Andes.
Peru is
water.
kind of cool. I've been to
the
Peru. I've
Incas.
been to Ecuador. Costa Rica. If you have a chance to go to Costa Rica, go to Costa Rica. Oh my gosh, it's awesome there.
What about
Costa
Rio de
Rica?
Janeiro in Brazil?
Yeah. Does Costco own
Rio,
Costa
stay away
Rica?
from Rio. Stay away from Brazil altogether.
That's where
You
it
don't wanna-
started.
Buying it.
Isn't Rio
Buying it
like
all.
scary, or isn't Brazil scary? Like
Well,
death-wise.
you just need to hire bodyguards, and they're relatively inexpensive.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see. If you really want to go to Brazil, go to Sao Paulo. Don't go to Rio.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to hire an inexpensive bodyguard. 'Cause what if somebody pays them more?
There you go.
Yeah, if I pay
Highest
him
bidder.
$10, and you pay him
Be
20,
nice and say that you'll pay them more if they.
Do a good
Bonus
job.
if I make it.
Hey, Teen, where did you go in Mexico? Mexico.
Really,
this
really
isn't
just
going well. This is not
um,
going well.
really
Not
just
going
visiting
well.
some family across
Oh,
the border.
roommates.
Oh,
Oh, roommates.
It's not even like a
I'm gonna have a conversation with Teen here. Can you guys
not
be
very
quiet?
far from
Oh,
Oh, there's a shortcut through the water.
it, just barely on the border of
Hey,
Arizona
first
and
again.
California.
Mr. Work, you're going the wrong way.
All right, Teen. There's a bunch of rude people here.
Sorry.
Mostly
Where'd you
just
go?
barely across the border of Arizona and California to visit some family.
Ah,
ah,
Arizona.
oh.
See, I don't know
Oh,
if I'd
wow.
like to
Done
visit.
that whole bit.
Like, obviously, I'd like to visit the US, but I'd probably stick to the northeast, southwest.
No, you're coming to the U.S. to
south.
shovel snow. We've already established this.
To shovel
your
some snow.
thing taken care of, and you're seeing the U.S. at the same time. I mean, I'll let you go out if there's no snow to be shoveled.
Some cheap bodyguards.
So basically, after a week, he's going back to.
He's going back
home.
I have to go back because I'm the king.
Yeah. Thanks for bracing me there, DBA.
Oh,
The
you'll
king
be
must go home.
here. Don't worry about it. You have your little kingdom here and your kingdom back home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you heard him. Don't worry about it. It'll make everything go just fine.
Oh, thank you.
Then there might be a day where he comes to you and you might need a favor.
I wouldn't want to go to
I'm gonna have to
New York.
retire
It just
this one, though.
seems
I'm
way too
getting
popular.
slow fr-
Say it again, Mike.
I gotta retire on this game, this race, because I'm getting like 16 frames.
Oh, that's annoying.
Not really.
16 frames.
He's got lag.
Yeah.
Using a wireless controller is a problem.
No, I got a wireless controller.
What does that do with your lag?
Mike, if you have time after this, I actually do want to talk to you because I was messing around with some of my settings and I think I found something that may help.
Is that INI files?
No.
Yeah, where's a horrible place in the US to stay?
Chicago.
Compton.
Iowa.
Hey, God, Nebraska, that's the worst.
Whatever.
Peter.
I feel
Omaha's
like
the number 2 foodie city in the United States. Boom.
I feel like New
Yeah,
York is
that's
just
only
way too
Omaha.
popular.
That's only Omaha. Everywhere else, just
Death Valley.
Why
No,
does it
Lincoln's
sound like
awesome.
Death
state
Valley is beautiful.
propaganda?
Is man
Somebody put, what can we be? Oh, we can be the foodiest place in Earth.
Look,
is Manhattan
That's
nice?
really good
Because is
Omaha's
Manhattan nice?
fantastic.
Because Manhattan is where they not shot Spider-Man, but where Spider-Man's kind of originated from. Because I'd want to see what Spider-Man's place looks like from in the games.
Probably not like
it's a
that.
square box that if you blink, you already walk from one end to the other, and it
No,
costs
you-
$4,000 a day.
Studio and ask to see the movie set.
Ooh.
That's in Cali.
Yeah, my hometown.
Spider-Man wouldn't live in Manhattan as a photographer.
No doubt, he couldn't afford it.
No way.
No.
Unless he was in a rent control apartment.
Yeah.
Or had
Yeah,
eight
or
roommates.
or the buck. Right. I mean, either one works.
Then there's what's the place? California, which just looks really hot and loads of beaches.
Well, it's a bit
Expensive.
burny right now.
There's cold
Yeah,
parts
it's been
in
hot lately.
California.
It's been-
yeah, there's mountains in California. People
There's
only look
Las
at
There's lots
Vegas.
of mountains.
Fahrenheit, and I thought it was kind of cold.
Yeah, there's mountains in California. They're all on fire.
Look, why don't you
No,
just
they're
get a
not
cowboy
now.
hat, go to
They
Texas, and
got
say you
most
fixed
of
it?
them out.
Hey, the park
And
20
at
minutes from my house is on fire.
the good parts of California, you can just check Mexico off your box too.
Yeah.
Like
California ain't bad. They got most of the
No,
fires out.
California has better water.
I
13.
think if you came to visit the U.S., you wouldn't want to go to a city. To be honest, I think you're better
Yeah.
off to go to a small town or something.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Nebraska. Hey,
Oh yeah, you'd wind up with like a sweet little country girlfriend. Their accent
Like
would
Cape Cod.
swoon
Cape Cod
'em.
would be awesome.
named Annabeth.
You're right. And right, and she knew how to take care of sheep already. So when you have your sheep farm later, you'd be set.
I've parked.
Isn't Las Vegas just
Oh,
nightclubs?
don't go there.
Don't go to Vegas.
No,
Don't
yeah.
let that be your
Like
first impression.
Casinos and
Casinos.
stuff. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you lose your
There's a lot of
money in
things that are
Vegas
illegal
is
everywhere
good
else that are
20
legal
years
there.
ago.
I wouldn't recommend going there.
Vegas
Would for that
20
reason,
years ago
but
when it was inexpensive.
different strokes.
And now, if you go to Vegas, you can't even get a hamburger for like under, $14.
That's part of the charm.
That's part of the charm.
Hey, food was so cheap there 20
But
years
you can
ago.
get a buffet for $2. So
Not
You could get a
lying.
steak dinner for $4. I mean, now it's like,
not
oh,
in the
everybody's
best
gonna be
state.
super trendy. I want to spend $300 on a steak dinner,
That's
and then go
$300
gamble
for
$10,000 away. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Go to
It's made
Glacier
by
National
Wolfgang's
Park.
Puck. You know
Go
what?
to
Go
where?
to the Black Hills. Go to the Black Hills. You'd
Yeah.
love it there.
Oh,
Utah.
Black Hills.
Black Hills or Glacier National Park.
No, Utah.
They're pretty.
Utah.
Go to Utah.
Moab.
Yeah, there you go.
Utah.
Go to
I
some
wouldn't like
national
Utah.
parks.
He's Irish.
Yeah,
They don't
Moab.
have
Moab.
beer
Rent
there.
yourself an
Over in
RV.
Utah was incredible.
Drive cross country from park to park.
Yes.
Take the bypasses. Go around the cities. Don't go to the cities.
Only for gas.
Hmm.
Gas is cheaper in big cities.
No, it's
think-
not.
Yes, it is.
California.
What? Where'd you come up with that, man?
Omaha gas is 10 cents cheaper than it is here in Lincoln, and Lincoln's still 300,000 people. And if you want to go to the smaller towns, it's
300,000
even more.
people.
No, well, that's not my experience. Around
Yes,
here,
in
the cities
Colorado,
add
in
their
the
own city
Midwest,
tax
places
on
in
everything.
Denver.
So
In the
Yeah, you
Midwest, it's more expensive in small towns normally because the tanker has to drive there.
Go to Alabama.
Well,
Make $2 for
when
gas.
I'm king,
You'd have to be in Alabama.
194
When
in
I'm
Omaha.
wait.
Well,
You
I'm
said you were the
king.
king.
Alabama.
well, when I'm king, I will build a tunnel, a snow tunnel, going from my town all the way to wherever in the U.S. And we're all gonna meet up, and there's gonna be a castle right in the middle of the ocean somehow.
Wow.
And
we went-
it's gonna
you-
have a room for everyone.
Look, get out of the mud hut. Get some sunlight, okay? Don't spend time in the mud hut anymore.
Yeah, well,
Is he
no, it's
going
not too
for-
crazy. I mean, snow tunnel's a little crazy, but Elon Musk was talking about doing something like that with trains.
Yeah, but France to England took what, 10 years?
Eh,
And you can see
work.
each other.
I bet it would
Yeah.
run through kind of Canada through Greenland. through
think the
Iceland, through
Pilot
Ireland.
project was in California, I think. I don't remember where he put his.
Are you talking about the Hyperloop?
Yeah, but he was talking about doing that everywhere.
Yeah, he was talking about making a tunnel from like New York up to London or something.
Something like that, yeah.
ooh.
Well, he's got to
Thinking of-
start doing some of the stuff that he's dreaming of.
Yeah, instead of just making a flamethrower every once in a while.
Now, if he starts mining his gold asteroid, which is worth what?
Oh, yeah.
$1 quintillion
Get outta
dollars,
here.
$10 quintillion.
$10 quintillion or something like
Not
that.
gonna be
Then
worth that once he starts mining it.
Yeah,
Wait.
he can send a piece of that over my way. That's good.
Wait, who has a big giant gold asteroid?
Elon Musk.
Elon
Elon
Musk
Musk.
Elon Musk. How does he have one of them?
bought it.
He's rich.
He bought it.
Buy
He
asteroids.
found it in space.
You
He
can
said, "I see
buy.
this. It's mine."
He bought the claim to it.
Yeah, you
Like
can
just
buy.
$5.
You can buy an asteroid right now. You
Doesn't
can.
he have his own space company though? Could he not just go into
Exactly.
space?
That's
how
the
that
whole
works?
point. That's how he was able to buy it.
Wait, did he
Yeah.
buy it from like some aliens or something, or did he just buy it from some random guy?
Some
Like,
guy.
Yeah,
what
well,
random-
that's a really interesting
Clay-
question.
Right, so
Somehow,
Yeah, I
somehow, this planet decided that you could buy asteroids in what's is that? That's not the Oort cloud. What's the one around Jupiter? Right,
Asteroid belt.
the asteroid belt before
What-
Jupiter it has a name. What is it?
Psyche.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
the belt.
Where did Elon Musk get a gold asteroid from? Who sold him an asteroid? And where'd they get it?
think
Probably the
government.
U.S. government. 'cause
Yeah,
you can buy
I
a
think
star for like
US
55
government.
bucks.
I mean, you're asking more of a philosophical question. Like, is it possible to own property
Like,
They can't
space
even
that
touch.
nobody's actually set foot upon?
yeah,
Right.
like what person would sell Elon
Look.
Musk?
Look, we
that
know it's hard
asteroid.
to wrap your head around, but okay, you can get earthquake insurance for your pet. All right, you can do that. You can do anything.
Really?
Look, there's people that insure their booty, their
I'll tell you
hands.
some, like,
Well,
right down
yeah,
to
but
that
those
yeah,
are-
like the famous boxers have their hands insured.
Yeah, don't like surgeons have their hands insured as well?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That type of stuff makes sense because that's how they make their money.
Yeah, but
The only
Elon
thing
Musk owns a
popular
rocket
in
ship.
Louisiana is New Orleans during Mardi Gras. I don't know. No, there's a lot of history in Louisiana.
Get you a benday. Oh, what are those? Oh,
Not a
what are
big
those?
show, dude.
Hey,
They're
hey,
all Bendeos.
Not a benday,
you
but
shouldn't be saying
what are
that.
those things called?
Yeah.
Bidet.
No, the sugary.
Beignet?
Yeah, there you go, beignet. Yeah, right there, Midnight.
Yeah, man down.
Excuse me, Remy.
I know that
Watch out,
boxing
Natural. He's
announcer
about
has
to
his
T-bone ya.
weapons like insured per.
Rude. Oh no.
Yeah.
He's landing on you. Oh.
Oh,
There's
oh,
no
Lord.
more countries to
Lord.
talk
Oh,
about.
that's
There's
Alex.
Greece, there's Italy,
Made it.
there's
How many
everything.
laps are on this?
15.
15.
God, it
Every
feels like
race
I've
today
been-
is like
Damn.
Who
Yeah, I feel like
has
it went out forever
been
ago.
Yeah, I feel like
to-
that went out forever.
Has anybody been to Sweden though?
No, I don't have any
Sweden.
paintings or bars of gold.
Too many blonde people.
Because Sweden seems.
What's
kinda
wrong with
meh.
blondes?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just go to Texas. Go to Galveston. You'll see as many blonde people as you possibly can imagine.
Go to
All right.
Rodeo Drive. Everybody's blonde. Whether it's real or not is another question.
I can go to the beach to see blonde people.
Shoot. Give my wife 20 minutes, she'll be blonde. Oh my god, I'm in second now?
Yeah, you screwed up, but I took advantage.
I think secretly Ireland has the best military. They're just hiding it.
Oh yeah.
Just stuffed away somewhere.
Stuffed away somewhere. Yeah, it's in his pocket.
It's
Next
there
to the
somewhere.
linen roll in the back pocket. The one that you have to open that has the button. It's real hard to get open.
Oh yeah, they suck.
Oh
It's so hard
Jesus,
to open.
erratic.
Your left side of your car doesn't look so well natural.
A lot of my car doesn't look so well.
You can see straight through Midnight's
Check
car.
out Roomy.
Oh, Hawaii has a 14-day isolation period after arriving.
Oh,
Yep,
Nice.
they do.
got me on that one.
Jeez.
Who pays
Hawaii
for that
seems nice.
isolation?
Now I'm half-size car.
Hawaii's super expensive.
Yeah,
Is it
and
nice
I had
though?
the
know.
opportunity in my 20s. I was when I was going to college, I was waiting on tables with a group of guys, and they were all like, "Let's go to Hawaii and live in Hawaii." And I was like, "Dude, you know how expensive that is?" And they went, "Forget it, let's go." So five of them took off. I decided not to go, and they came back a year later and were like, "Well, what'd you do? Did you get any money? Did you make any money?" Like, no way. It was so expensive there.
Is Hawaii a nice place to go though? Like,
Well, Hawaii is nice if you go to the Big Island, Maui, any other island except for Oahu. Do not go to Oahu if you go there.
Hawaii just seems like loads of palm trees, and water, and
Palm
cool
trees. What are palm
tiki houses.
Yes, it's an
If you want to
island.
go to Hawaii, go to the Big Island. There is more to see on the Big Island.
That means if you want pigs or cows or chickens or anything else, it's got to come from another place. So you're paying for it to get shipped there.
They have farms in Hawaii.
Do they really have the
Yeah,
little
it's
tiki
called
huts?
sugarcane farms.
Do they have what huts?
Tiki huts. I've seen tiki huts.
No, that's not Hawaiian.
It is
That's like
Hawaii.
Fiji.
Yeah.
Polynesian
I
in
don't
general,
know.
but that's
Go to the
not
Cayman
specific
Islands.
to Hawaii.
I thought it was
Jeff,
Hawaii.
you're on.
I'm
You're in
sorry.
Oahu. Cool. Are you stationed there, or you just visit? Are you just living there?
The Hawaii chair.
Who lives in Hawaii here?
Not me.
Not in
I'm
chat.
only
Yeah,
Jeff.
someone
a
in
young
chat.
boy.
Jeff.
Oh, Def X. I see him. Yeah.
FX, yeah.
There's no other countries in the world.
Yeah, Sweden. Go to Sweden.
Yeah, Def X. Where in
Sweden.
Oahu are you?
He's on the corner.
There's the Netherlands, which seem kind of meh.
Well, I mean, on Oahu,
He's
if
on
you
the
get up
beach.
towards Cayena Point out there. That's a pretty nice place out there by Cayena Point.
We've spent this whole
Oh,
session talking about different
old-timer,
countries.
okay.
No, you spent this whole session talking
Well,
about countries.
yeah, I've been talking about me becoming king, Ireland, different
Yeah, and
countries.
then you're like, I have to go take over the world, and then I need to be in this place and that place with my magic
Ice tunnels.
tunnel and
Alex,
my
there's
castle in the middle of the
one issue
ocean,
that you haven't looked at.
and,
Alex has
and
been doing a little
my own
luxurious
magic
thing living
money
here.
that I
Give it-
print for myself. And
Give it 14 years. You'll see me on the news. that
I
have
will. I will.
on the
In
next
a straight
few
jacket
months.
saying, I
That'd
own
be a
that.
good thing.
This is my island.
It'll be a nice
You're gonna
mug
see me
shot.
with my little mud hut. Yeah.
Mugshot.
I understand.
Got
But,
some sticks on your
straight
head that you
jacket.
say is a crown.
Alex, you haven't looked at. You got to make sure you get other countries to recognize you too.
Yes,
Right.
international recognition of your sovereignty is always important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today's show brought to you by One Last Alex. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And the letter H.
I'm gonna get run over.
The letter H.
Here, local. I'll keep you going. I'll keep you going.
Why am I fishtailing everywhere?
Didn't we
I
start
lagged
with
out,
this?
didn't get in the race.
Yeah,
This is what we did at the very beginning.
We've already done this one.
25 laps.
Yeah, but DBA didn't get to play it.
Oh, he's
DBA.
getting to play it now. Backwards.
Yeah, he's getting
Not
smashed
supposed to
into
spin
the
people
wall.
Are
out,
you
Loco.
complaining about my choice of track, sir? Because you can
Oh.
sit this one out.
We were merely making an
Don't-
observation.
Okay.
Oh, that turn.
Roomy quit.
Roomy quit.
I guess he
couldn't
didn't
play
like it.
There are two
No,
that
he's
look
immune.
similar, though. This one and another one
he
look very
dropped.
similar.
Yeah.
They have different size.
Oh, sorry.
The path is slightly wider on one of them.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking
the
for that
other one.
I was looking for that one. I was also looking for the one that is what's the one that has two like little circles on the end
Sorry, Alex.
and
I guess I'll just go
a
backwards.
head-on straightaway? Which one is that one?
Crash Canyon?
No.
I know which one you're talking about. I picked it for an elimination race.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
You're
not
talking
sure.
about the one that looks like a dog bone. It just goes back and forth.
Yes.
Midnight Catch Scorpio.
I'd have to, after this race, I can look it up.
Wait, is
Oh, it
China
goes back
nice?
and forth,
Sorry,
isn't
Or
it?
is China kind of
Are you talking about?
overpopulated and weird?
No, I wouldn't go there right now.
You're talking about where you have to leap off at the end?
Leap off at the end.
Yeah, you're talking about the one where it's a straightaway that has a two-way, and there's whoop-de-doos on both sides, and then there's just a circle at the end that comes back, right?
Absolutely, that's the one I'm talking about. You know
That's
the name of
Crash
it?
Canyon.
That is not Crash Canyon. That's the
No,
dirt
yeah.
one. Crash Canyon is the dirt one.
They both are dirt.
No,
It's a whoop-de-doo.
no. One is asphalt, and it looks like a giant dog bone. Right, that's the one. Asphalt.
Oh, it doesn't have that big jump in the middle of it.
No jump.
Oh, all right.
I know which one it is, and yeah, it's got.
They
Well,
play
what's
a
that
lot
one
of
that's
the
similar to Crash
tournament
Canyon,
ones.
then?
It's the ones that they play on the tournaments.
Oh, that
Sorry,
one.
slip. Sorry, slip.
it's alright.
Ah,
It's like part asphalt, I think.
The
hey,
steering
but-
wheel's going
hey,
It's all asphalt, people.
Josh, did you say that you went to China before?
Oh,
I have been to Hong Kong. I guess that is the closest to China that I've been.
Yeah.
it's taking everything.
Seems kind of nice, but from the pictures and videos I've seen, it looks like even before Corona, everybody was wearing masks because of smoke
Well,
and overpopulation.
It depends on where you are. If you're on the east side of China, Beijing area, Shanghai area, yes, it is so bad there that, I mean, if you think that you're going to get lung cancer in LA from the smog there, don't go to China. You know.
That's not true anymore.
I've
That
heard-
was true before the Olympics. It's no longer true. They have
What?
instituted extremely strict rules. Matter of fact, China is the leader in green energy right now. Why? Because they have a
They want
rule,
Trump?
which is if you've got a gas-based car, you can only drive twice a week. All
That's
the other
awesome.
cars, all
That
the other
is
cars
awesome.
are electric cars, and they get priority on the road. So
That
they
is
they
insane.
they completely eliminate. You were absolutely right. Before the Olympics, I was there before the Olympics, and it was like a level 4 or level 5 smog alert in LA all the time. I didn't see the sun the entire time that I was there. And after the Olympics, though, no problem.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
what
so I
country
gotta-
is?
What?
Go on.
No, I was just about to say I had an uncle that lived down in LA, and he was telling me about the same thing. He was a little bit south. He says he's got a nice view of Catalina where he lives.
Yeah, what
Which is
country
the
is
island.
Shangri-La in?
Shangri-La? That's a
Yeah.
mythical place.
Is it?
Shangri-La is a utopian city that does not exist.
Well,
You want to
there's
go to
a
Atlantis next?
there's
Where
a
do you
house
want
in
to go with
Ireland.
your mythical tunnel and your magical island?
Listen, there's a
Now,
place.
You're
There's a
talking
house.
about Shanghai. I think
He's
you're
all
talking
like,
about.
No, 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 no.
Atlantis.
I'm full on talking about Shangri-La. There's a place, a house, called Shangri-La, like 5 minutes from where I live.
Okay, I'm
It's
either.
labeled
Oh,
Shangri-La.
that's a Chinese
That
restaurant.
sounds like there's a red mark. Is there a red light in front of that place?
Oh, wait a second. I thought we weren't doing any window.
I thought it was a real place. I'm on about the Black Ops map.
I'm
but
just saying.
I
with
thought
that
it was
type
a
of
real
red-
place.
Natural.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was a real place. I'm sorry.
Well, Shangri-La is a real place. I mean, it's as real as, Atlantis and, a bunch of other places. But
It's a real myth, but physically it's not.
I just know it from the Call of Duty Black Ops maps. But
Yeah, they make up half those.
I thought well, I know most of them aren't real, but Shangri-La, I thought it was real from hearing about it.
Sorry,
No,
sorry,
that's why
Slip.
they used the name.
I
Yeah.
thought Atlantis was Pompeii.
Sorry, good.
Ooh,
You're
have
right.
you ever been to Pompeii?
You know, you had Plato and Aristotle, and who else writing about Atlantis?
Socrates.
Socrates.
I thought it was only one person
Socrates.
running Atlantis.
Haven't they thought they found Atlantis though a couple
Yeah,
times?
Plato or not
There's
Pompeii.
a couple of places that are candidates for Atlantis. Like the Eye of Africa is a candidate for Atlantis right now.
Yeah,
If you know where the Eye of
seen.
Africa is.
Oh,
I've
so you're
seen
talking about like old
videos.
civilizations and stuff like that. Have you guys seen on Netflix the documentary about the perfect tomb that they found in 2014?
No.
I watched the
Is that
trailer.
the one that they opened this year? No.
No, they opened it back then, and they did a documentary on it, and Netflix is showing it, and it's absolutely amazing.
You're
These
talking
guys
about in Egypt, right?
in Egypt, yeah.
Oh, is that the one that they still had Dr. What was his name? Zachary Wahas or something like that?
I don't remember the guy's name.
He was the chief of antiquities there. He would have been the guy that opened it back then.
Well, there was two guys.
Zahi
There-
Hawass. That's
Two guys that were like the head guy, but yes, there was a state guy that had to be like the first into things.
Yeah,
But they didn't-
he wears khaki pants, a blue shirt, generally like a cowboy hat,
Yeah, they didn't fight this one. At the end of the documentary, they're all the workers are going crazy because they found a second one. And these are so remarkable. They're going in there, there's still the paint on the walls. There's all the colors. It's pristine. Everything is 100% there. Nobody robbed it in the 4,000 years that it has been there.
Yeah,
And-
that's awesome.
And so they found a second one, but of course, that was the end of the 2-hour documentary. But
Is that why it's called the perfect tomb? Because it was undisturbed?
pristine, wasn't disturbed, wasn't robbed. And they're in an area that is next to what they claim to be the oldest pyramid, even older than the Great Pyramids.
Oh, so you're talking about like the bent pyramid in that area?
It's off. Yeah, you can see the Great Pyramids off in the distance, but they're like around one of the first pyramids.
So it's the bent pyramid, the red pyramids over there. They had one that's just called the stacked pyramid, I believe.
Midnight, what's that place called in China with all the... it's not a pyramid thing, but they have all the terracotta guys and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
It's the
oh, I forget
Terracotta
what it's
Army. It is. I don't know that it's. I don't know what the town is called, but they call it the Terracotta Army, whatever.
Wasn't that like a king or something? His dead
it's
army or whatever?
the emperor. It's the Emperor Qin or Qi. The guy that they named China after is buried there.
The Emperor
Yeah.
Chen?
We want to know the story. We had a. I don't know how much BS this was or not, but the story behind this whole thing is that farmers were digging a well, and they get down to the point where they think they're about to hit water, and what they uncovered the head of one of these terracotta guys, and there was 3 guys digging this well, and 2 of the guys ran away because they thought it was a demon. And the third guy was, wait a minute, this is something that's important. So he contacts the government, and he becomes like the local hero, because he's the one that said, you know, you got to check this out. This is something, we found something remarkable here. And supposedly, you know, we're getting a tour through this, and they're telling us this whole story. And his pictures are all over the place. This farmer who uncovered this thing. And supposedly at the end of this whole tour, he goes, "You guys actually want to meet the farmer?" And I guess he like hangs out there so that people can take pictures with him. He can sign autographs and stuff and make some money off of this.
He's a
They
local
took over.
celebrity. That's awesome.
They took over his land. You know, that's it. He lost all of his land. It's all gone. They claimed it all. And but it's actually a really amazing. We spent time there. It's a huge location. They said that they have another area.
Yeah, are they still finding more?
Yeah, they're just starting to uncover another area that's supposed to have like another 1,000 warrior guys, and big giant place.
And the horses. I mean, did they ever say like how? Did they ever estimate how long it would have taken to make all that?
Well, considering that every single terracotta warrior in there is unique, nothing was cast, you know.
Yeah, it's like
You know
everybody
what the problem
had to
is,
make
though?
a mold of themselves.
The problem is that after they were finished building all of this, the emperor killed off all the artists.
Yeah.
So he didn't want anybody to compete or have any of these statues. So he kills all the artists off. And they actually said that it took them a very long time to figure out the formula for the clay that was used, because when it hardens, it's like solid, right? It's super solid. It's hard to chip, it's hard to break. It's just like granite or something, but extremely impressive. But they finally were able to figure it out because there was an area of clay that was used to construct the terracotta warriors that was left over, and they had some original clay that just never got used up. And I mean, can you imagine? You're an emperor, you have these awesome artists, they build this phenomenal thing, and it's like, okay, here's your payment.
Sounds really Egyptian right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that that's all that rare back in the day.
No, and
But I mean,
Things are
it's
weird.
sad because the amount of knowledge that was lost
Yeah, right.
through that action is just insane.
Imagine if you did that nowadays. Oh, you're the guys that invented the atomic bomb. Here, I have a chamber over here for you.
Yeah, your bonus is in here.
Well,
but it wasn't rare for kings or emperors or.
Hey, DBA, look up that track name, man.
All right. I have a bookmark. So give me a second, and I should be able to find it.
Isn't it like Crash Canyon or something?
No, I think it's
No, it's not
Madman.
Crash Canyon.
It's Madman Stadium, I think.
What
Madman
part of China is
Stadium.
that
Sounds
located
like
in?
an awesome track.
No, that's not Madman.
that's not it.
Whoever's yawning, please mute yourself.
We're getting
So you're
yawns
looking for
from across the pond.
Bonebreaker Valley.
It's Bonebreaker Valley?
Yep.
And this is the asphalt.
It's asphalt.
No, this one's not asphalt. This one is dirt, just like the Crash Canyon.
Oh, God. Come on, guys.
Sorry. I mean, I thought that's the one you were talking about. Give me a second. I'll keep looking.
What region is that located in? Midnight?
Oh, I'd have to ask my wife. You could probably Google it really fast, I'll tell you.
We talking the
Where-
original
where the
courses, or are we
terracotta
talking?
army comes from?
It's an original course. I'm looking it up right now.
Called Kirsten Sands.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we ran that right after you left the other day.
I know.
Big Valley Speedway? Is that it? Big Valley Speedway.
My stomach just couldn't take any more flexing.
Yeah, well, when you have 4 stab wounds, it tends to do that.
Yeah.
Big Valley Speedway.
Yes.
Let's just do
Mom,
two.
meatloaf.
Let's do 2 laps of this to see if this is the right one. Somebody didn't get the yawning memo.
I think it was Alex.
Should have resend that out.
What?
What? It's almost like 4 o'clock in the morning there.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but
Turn
why
up
you
your
gonna
mic.
blame it on
You're
me?
gonna yawn.
That wasn't me.
He's
You
already
blame
asleep.
stuff I didn't even do. See, if I was the king, this wouldn't be happening.
The Tater King.
I don't think you'd be here if you were the king.
No, this is not the one either.
This
Hold on.
isn't it.
We did this one.
We
Yeah,
did
we
this
did
one.
Yeah. Dang it. What's the name of that track?
Retiring.
Retire.
Nope, I'll win.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
There's only 2 laps anyway.
Are we racing it or
found-
retiring it?
I found it. Retire. I found it. It's Big Valley Speedway, but I picked the wrong one. Retire.
Outer
Here
oval
it
loop? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's the outer oval loop, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I misunderstood completely the one you were talking about.
I think we were all thinking the same thing, but it was not what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Alex can't wait to be king. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna send him a
Yeah.
picture.
Beware of
Yeah, Alex.
uncles named Scar.
Alex, maybe on the Minecraft server we build you like a diamond throne or something.
Diamond throne. It's like, no, that better be netherite block, man. Get
No,
rid
it's
of
gotta,
Alex.
it's gotta be made out of spuds.
Wait, Alex, your
Spuds.
plot is the orange plot right next to mine, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She's gonna come
Why
back
did
and
you
it's gonna
switch
be a
over to
cat.
Hey,
all
GBA, don't make
gaming?
us wait.
Alex, why did you switch over to all gaming?
I
All
don't know.
gaming.
Streaming and stuff.
Oh. Why don't you just
Well-
why don't you just change your name? I will be king. And
I
just
will
go
be
to-
king.
All of that.
You can change his nickname on the server.
Just
King Alex.
Just
I'm
use
your
my
king.
nick and then
I
I
will
will
be
be
king.
king.
There's Queen Gina. There's
I know.
not Queen. Yeah, Queen Gina. King Alex.
Oh, okay.
It's Mini Queenie.
just say, King Alex, Queen Nita.
Yeah, that was a head on collision with, dang it!
Dang it!
I guess I'm playing today.
What about Venom, Midnight? Do you like Venom?
Venom was good.
You know they're already making the sequel, I guess.
Venom was good. When he ate people, I was down for that. Only eat bad guys.
He's not
Only
down
when
for
they're
eating
bad.
somebody.
Bad
He's
guy.
only-
Yep.
I loved Venom. Venom is one of my favorite movies. It was really good.
Venom turned out to be a good guy,
Yeah.
I always thought at the end it was great. Sorry, I have a parasite. Don't call me that.
Yeah. Don't call me that.
He turned out to be a good bad guy.
Yeah.
And who doesn't
what
love a
is it
good
called?
bad
The
guy?
bad guy, but you are
It's
not the
kind of
bad
like
guy.
people who dress up in an angel outfit and have devil horns.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They got that grin.
They got that grin and that laugh.
I'll give you
No, that's a
Scorpio.
purple car. Green car.
Blue car. Marco.
DBA got hit as well.
Yeah, well, I think
All
Michael
right, that
turned
gives me a
into
chance
me.
to catch up to you guys. Yeah, passing DBA.
What type of castle should I have?
Mud.
Ice.
Mud
An ice
and
castle,
ice.
a stone castle.
Midnight already said it had to be
Oh,
made out
sorry,
of mud.
like I-
It has
Oh,
to
yeah,
be made
mud.
out of mud.
And you
Well,
said you could
have to
throw
have
some
a hut
hay.
made out of mud.
Yeah, hut made out of mud.
You have to
Maybe
start
a
off
castle
with them like
built
that.
around
Come
it.
the other way, bud. Come on.
Hey, you just gotta make sure you're
Oh.
nice. He's already got night in his name.
Oh,
A snow
nailed.
tunnel. A snow tunnel.
Snow tunnel to a mud castle.
To a channel.
Ow. Really?
You know when you
Ow.
come over this winter, you can do that all with snow.
Bad end game.
Your first job after you shovel is to put it all in a pile, and then you can
Yeah, I
mock
got
up.
swirly. They're natural.
You can mock
Nice.
up the whole rest of your existence. And you can,
Just gotta dig one
tunnel
very
up there, and you built your little castle, and
Okay, but Midnight, here's the big question. Oh, you're gonna have him shovel
Okay,
everything.
Michael, that's twice you've turned into me.
Oh no.
Are you
Sorry,
going to give him the traditional hot cocoa?
Going
when he comes
straight
in?
TPA.
my wife makes the best hot cocoa. So
Milk or water?
Hot
Milk or water?
cocoa.
Kick-
Gotta
People
have
are
a little,
purposely ramming me.
Dude, no water.
Jameson in there.
What kind of milk? do
Water
you
and
use?
hot
Little
cocoa.
Irish cream.
What kind of milk do you use? Like vitamin D or 2%?
Vitamin D.
2% milk with a quarter cream.
You
Yeah.
gotta have the cream. You gotta have the cream.
You know, come on. I don't know what kind of people you're thinking I am here, you know?
Well,
And-
I'm learning.
She uses real cocoa,
Real cocoa.
real cocoa powder,
Or a few
and
chocolate
then,
chips in there.
So the can from Nesquik doesn't count?
and if you're lucky, she'll actually make you marshmallows.
No.
Wait,
Make marshmallows?
Fresh marshmallow.
do any
Wow.
of you guys
Your wife sounds
drink?
pretty awesome.
Do any of you guys drink tea
Yes.
with sugar?
Sometimes.
With
For some
sugar?
reason, my
With
phone
sugar?
sweet tea. To turn.
Yeah.
No, I
well,
drink
tea,
green tea. Green tea doesn't get sugar.
Tea-
Long
tea
Island
or
ice
TPA.
I have some knockout tea.
Yeah, Midnight, that's the only type of tea I've had.
tea. Irish people just have tea. It's no different tea. It's just, the brown stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's
get
got
you
a-
hooked.
Hey, we were out there in front for so long.
Is knockout tea like sleepy time tea?
Yes.
That's where you
Exactly.
put the special Irish ingredient in there.
No, without the
Oh,
Irish ingredient.
Midnight.
Oh, no Irish ingredient. Wow.
Midnight me.
Don't midnight you. I'm minding my own
No,
business,
you
going
turned
straight.
in front of me. I don't know what the heck you did.
Nay,
What
nay,
you
nay.
did?
Somebody just tapped midnight. He's almost gone.
Chat.
Oh,
Hey,
natural.
midnight.
Oh,
How
God.
long is this show
Alex,
going on for?
what are you doing?
I'm drifting like a madman.
doing?
You're not drifting. You're
Listen,
flailing.
dude.
You're flailing your
screen-
tires all over the place.
Somebody tapped midnight.
My
He's
screen
only
out
gonna
of
get
shift.
some
It's
life.
not my
Oh, he's gone.
Listen, dude. I'm on 300 ping. I can't
Yeah,
do
but I'm
anything about
almost
that.
done
I'm on
too.
screen. I
I'm
was
done
drifting.
anyway, though.
Oh, there's Midnight's car.
Yep, blocking your way.
Oh, Scorpio still got life left. He's about a third.
Okay,
Oh,
so
horrible turn. That's not a
instead of doing 2% and whipped cream, couldn't you just do vitamin D?
What's
Every milk
vitamin
is
D
vitamin
and
D.
2%? And
Unless
what
you
is
get like
this?
capsule, and you'd have to open up a
Alex,
capsule.
Alex, don't worry
You
about
know
it.
you can get killed by taking too much vitamin D, right?
We just have.
Oh, that's true of anything.
I don't know. It's what my stepdad always used for creamer in his coffee. He got vitamin D.
Yeah, most
Alex,
of
you're gonna
those
hit
full fight
something.
with A and
Oh.
D. So I mean,
Alex,
hit
you're gonna
something.
hit something.
Okay, hit
unless you're
someone.
getting farm fresh organic milk delivered right from the the cow.
Yeah, but that's like that's really like half cream, half milk.
Well, I mean, fresh from the cow milk is, oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, if you've never had whole milk or whole milk with cream, oh wow.
Yeah, that's just like having milk and then adding like a quarter pound of fat in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah,
It's like you melt down some
If
lard.
you're
and drink
lucky,
it.
I had a weird
that's
glitch.
right.
Okay.
Right.
There's a dairy farmer that I watch on YouTube, and whenever he makes his morning coffee, he goes right over to an udder and just goes.
Oh.
That is awesome.
He goes, nothing beats it.
Man.
Pasteurized milk does.
How are you still alive, Cat?
I have no idea.
I know.
He's got a
Wow,
very
he's
strong
still in the race. This is
Nice.
unusual.
She's
I
hiding.
know, right? I'm usually
Me
DNF.
and you are in the same boat. I'm
Woo,
on a
Scorpio.
It's like Cat B is still alive.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh.
Where the hell?
How do people from the U.S. portray Irish people?
How do
Drunk.
we portray Irish people?
Drunk.
Red-headed drunks.
Have you ever seen the movie Far and Away with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman?
Yes.
No.
Gangs of New York.
No, not
Gangs of New York. There you go.
Hey, Irish
Groundskeeper
Catholics
Willie?
versus the Irish
Oh, I guess no,
Protestants.
he's supposed to be Scottish, isn't he?
I just think.
What are they
Well,
called? The
Wait
dead
a second.
rabbit.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
The
the
dead rabbit,
Darby,
right?
Darby O'Gill, and the Little People.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
most of
that
Irish
too.
people just think
I
that.
don't think people have that stereotype anymore. I don't know that people automatically jump to some sort of stereotype about Ireland. Yeah, I think there's a lot of the Irish whiskey and that you make your
Whiz.
drinks and stuff. But I don't know.
Oh no,
Well,
the stereotype like it was back in the early 1900s. Oh no, that doesn't exist.
Oh
It's
my
not like
god,
that
really?
anymore.
loads of people just think that people from the US are kind of posh and rich, lots of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Well,
Sure.
if you live on the
When I went
coast,
to
haven't seen
Ireland
Crazy
and
Rich
stayed
Asians.
there for 2 weeks, I felt really poor because everything is so expensive there.
yeah, Ireland took my money.
No doubt. I mean, I didn't understand. Here's all these farmers and stuff. And I'm like, how are you guys paying for it when I'm barely paying for it?
Oh, farmers get paid so much. They are rolling in the dough.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should go to Ireland and find myself somebody who's got some land and some sheep.
Exactly. Find some landowners.
So over there, for the people that have livestock, that's the smell of money, right? Like what
Yeah.
we say here.
It's yeah.
Whenever we
If
pass
you
by
have
cow
animals-
areas, we're like, oh, smell that? That's the smell of money.
Yeah, people who own cattle, whatever, sheep, animals, land, whatever, they have so much money.
Scorpio, you better not lose this.
Aw. Oh, poor cat.
Just making mistake after mistake here.
I know you hit a guy. You
Crazy
hit a
Chewy.
wall.
When I was younger, I used to milk the cows and skim the cream off the top and make butter. Did you actually churn the butter yourself, or?
Were you
Churning
living
butter
in an
looks like a
Amish
hard
paradise?
It's good as long as the cows don't eat
That
bitter
is a
weeds.
great weird house.
Right, because
Great
you'd have
weird
some
house,
bitter milk, right?
Yeah, we used to get, especially during the recession, we got the milk from the farmer. And Mum and Dad ended up having to get me normal pasteurized milk because I came up in massive hives.
Hug the wall, Michael.
Oh.
Hyperventilating.
From whatever they
I
ate.
almost got taken out with 4 points left and up on my lap.
Don't hit that car.
Well, that's
Oh,
you.
no.
You're hyperventilating.
Cat,
Was
from
it
what
because
I've seen,
cat
there.
because you had a reaction from what they ate or something like that?
No, it was just the milk was too rich for me.
Oh, too
Ah.
much sugar. So you had something like a diabetic attack.
No, I just had like massive hives up my arms and down
okay.
my legs. Yeah, like massive hives. Not your
So,
normal little
A
ones,
true
but
allergic reaction, then. Okay.
yeah,
You
yeah.
put the milk in a quart jar and shake the jar. Don't you just get whipped cream by doing that?
If you do it long enough, yeah.
Cat, from
No,
what
I
I've
mean
seen
you
online,
went for butter, so you'd have to really do it for a long time to get butter.
kangaroos don't look the friendliest. They look kind of violent.
First.
Kangaroos are violent.
Like
What
I've
was
seen
that?
them put people
Oh yeah,
down.
yeah. You'll get beaten up by a kangaroo for sure. The strength in their back legs breaks
30
bones
long snakes and
very easily. Very
basketball-sized
easily.
spiders.
But most of the time, the kangaroos are usually pretty placid. Mating season, they're not. And it's the big males that can get very aggressive and very annoyed quickly.
Like, could I go up and rub one, or would it kick me?
I know. Bring a taser, man. Bring a taser. Then
You go rub one. Yeah, no, you can rub one. You can also hug bears too. I heard that you can go up to a bear and you like tickle them in the belly.
Like, I saw a kangaroo, and some guy went up to, like, touch it, and it just went at his dog. It started punching him, like Conor McGregor. It was insane.
There, just recently there was in the news a story about a guy that paid somebody, I don't know who he paid somebody to be able to pet a cougar. Or full contact experience with a cougar or whatever. And it really, ate him is too strong a word, but it mauled him.
Sorry.
You got more than you're barking for.
Said he wanted the full experience.
Scorpio
or
back in the
something.
lead.
Yeah, what experience getting eaten by a cougar?
Unreal.
We don't have. I think I was talking about earlier was roaches. We don't have roaches, but they seem like the most disgusting things on the planet.
Yeah, they're not very
Roaches?
pleasant.
Yes, they are.
How do you know roaches hide?
They're gross.
Yeah, until you disturb them.
I've seen videos of like
Oh, they're
someone
hungry.
opening up a cupboard and thousands of them just
Nice,
pouring
natural.
out of it.
Yeah, I lived in New York,
Ugh.
and it was standard to have an exterminator come and spray the apartments. The apartment building would have them spray them. There was one time when we were taking out the garbage, somebody took out their garbage bag and they put it in the hall while they were getting the rest of their stuff out of their apartment. But when they lifted the bag, there was a huge American cockroach on its back in
Ugh.
the hallway, and it had to be probably the size.
Wow, after all
of
that.
And so I stepped
Seriously?
on it. I squished it. It's not the
So that
American
felt funny.
cockroaches you need to worry about. It's the
Don't they
German.
like crunch?
I
Don't they
still got
crunch when you
pissed.
step on them?
Or Hellride, that's the last map.
Do they crunch? I've seen crunches.
Yeah, he
when you
crunch.
step on
Yeah,
them.
they crunch.
Oh.
But the
I don't
problem
like
is,
crunch.
it's the German cockroaches will lay like 2 million eggs. Those are the ones you need to worry about.
Eh,
Are those the red ones?
They're real small.
Yeah, they're little and red.
Yeah, they're tiny. Yeah,
well,
my brother was an exterminator for a while. I
Where
couldn't. I
haven't
went on
you
one
lived?
job with him. I could not do it after that.
Where haven't you lived, Midnight? Because it seems like everywhere.
East Coast, West Coast, middle of the country.
Australia.
I'm not going to call it Midwest. It's the middle of the
So-
country.
You remember Kaiser Sose?
Kaiser Sose. He was
Sounded
awesome.
a lot
man.
like Kaiser Sose. I was on a
Well, we
crab
used to be
boat,
called
you
the
know, in the
Heartland.
Mid-Atlantic. You know?
I don't know why that switched to call us the Midwest now, but we used to be called the Heartland.
I'm sorry.
The Heartland? Yeah, yeah.
We're east of the Mississippi, so we're not Midwest at all. I don't know where West comes in the play of that.
Well, I'm
Wait,
not
so
east of the
when's-
Mississippi.
Okay, lucky
How-
for you, I guess.
How much longer are we going playing for?
One
least
more
another 3 or
race.
4 hours.
One
One
more race.
more
Somebody
race.
said Hell Ride or something like that.
Hellride or the
Yeah.
Death Loop, one of the two.
Which
Yeah,
one do
just
you
'cause
guys
it's getting
want?
kinda
Death
late.
Loop, Hell Ride?
I can
Hell
finish.
Ride.
this
Let's
loop.
do Hellride.
Hellride. Let's go with Hellride. epic skin.
Try it, Alex. See if you can get the engine upgrade yet.
Nah, I'm only level 18. It costs 23, 21, something like that. But I guess I'll just stick with 161.
Stop playing Roblox.
I only started playing it recently with my friend. But
Oh, I see you every time I see you online. You're playing Roblox.
yeah,
Yes,
because they're
Robolax.
addicted to the game, and I'm just like,
time.
I'll play, but
Alex,
you know,
you gotta realize
fun.
Roblox is just the ripoff of any other game. So
What is
I don't know what you're
Roblox?
playing, but go find the real version at least.
Some
I
games
saw
are
they
good
have
on
like
it.
an Among Us spinoff on there.
Yeah,
Oh, they've got a
the
Yeah, there's
Among
a
Us.
spin-off there. Minecraft
Yeah.
spin-offs. I think the Minecraft spin-offs are the best ones are from Among Us.
There's an
Yeah,
Among
like-
Us 3D that looks pretty cool. It's
Oh
supposed to be
yeah,
out
Among Us
November.
3D is awesome.
It's supposed to be out
Like-
this November.
Yeah, my friend, she only has a laptop, and it's pretty bad. So she can only play like Roblox and Among Us. So we mainly just play the two of them because it can't handle anything else.
That's why you turn your graphics and everything really, really low.
Yeah, worst
Or just play
resolution possible.
Minecraft.
Minecraft runs in just about anything.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, it's blocky already.
Yeah.
The original block game.
Wow, Dunkin' Donuts just got sold for $11 billion.
Really?
Dunkin'
Donuts?
Donuts?
Yep, to Inspire Brands, company who owns Arby's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Sonic, Jimmy John's, and other restaurants.
Oh, okay. So
That
just
was-
it's become part of a conglomerate.
Yeah, but it's a
Dunkin'
private.
Donuts, they
They're going
sold
private.
out. Wow.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, they don't even like being called that anymore. All their new ones, they changed all their signs to DD.
Dunkin'. It says
No, it's
Dunkin'
Dunkin'.
nowadays.
They're
or
officially
DD.
Dunkin' now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or DD. All their signs say
Dunkin'.
DD.
Yeah, it says DD, but they go by Dunkin' now. It's just we're not don't no donuts. We're just Dunkin'.
It's
Hey,
because
I'll
they
tell you
don't.
what.
They don't just do donuts anymore.
Their bagel sandwiches, or breakfast sandwiches, are pretty freaking good.
Yeah, I think
Have you
the
ever
reason
listened
why
to,
is because they're trying to get into the sandwich market, so they can't have that
Ah.
donut name associated to them anymore.
Yeah, you guys listen to Dennis Leary.
Sorry.
What's that
Dennis
true
Leary has a
donut
great
place?
thing about
Got
Dunkin'
that
Donuts.
yellow sign that looks like a top, like a
Waffle
50-gallon.
House?
No.
Alex, are you
like
gonna
a,
hit your button, bud? Because we're going in 15
like a
seconds.
Did I?
50-gallon
Oh, sorry.
cowboy hat.
Thought
I
I was
can't
ready
remember
to.
what the name is.
What is it? Big Boys?
No.
Arby's.
Arby's. Arby's.
No. It's yellow.
Oh,
All they
please.
serve is donuts. All they serve is
Wendy's.
donuts.
No, never mind.
Yes, Wendy's is known for their donuts.
Winchell's.
There you go, Wenchels.
Krispy Kreme.
I'm
is what you're
sorry.
thinking about.
I
I
didn't
was
mean to do
close
that.
with the
Honestly, I
W.
feel like I
didn't-
would have done something
really
like
didn't.
that to you.
Are you thinking about Krispy Kreme?
No, he said it. Wenchels.
Wenchels.
Krispy Kreme. We have one
Oh,
of those, and it's so nice. I've only had them once, but they are the nicest donuts I've ever.
Yeah, you can't eat a Krispy Kreme.
Not just one. It's like Pringles.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
yeah.
If you eat
They're-
one, you
they're
gotta have the
donut
whole
tins.
I
box.
think
That's
there's
what
only
they are.
one here in Oregon, and it's in Portland. Like, people pay actual money to get a cold donut delivered to them.
Well, we only have one in
Whoa.
the entire
All
country,
day.
and it's up in Dublin.
Oh,
So
dude.
I only get to go to it like once
That's
a year.
hardcore,
and I've
bud.
only had them once.
Who's in the Super Venom?
I'm in the Super
DBA.
Bowl.
Me,
Sorry,
I'm
Loco.
in.
Oh, you're
I'm
sporting
Yeah,
your
it's
Super
too
Venom?
red.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I unlocked it, so I thought I'd try it.
Nice.
I don't want to die. I want midnight.
I
to
unfortunately
see my
keep
skin.
getting hit though, so it's not helping.
I mean, he'll be able to see your skin here anytime now.
Whoa,
Yes,
sorry,
correct.
girl.
Can't be.
Okay,
You're almost dead
who needs
already.
the points? Because I am about dead, so I
Oh.
want to give my points to someone.
She
I
is
just
dead.
wrecked.
No.
No!
No.
For
Oh,
about
there it
3
is.
seconds, I was in first place.
Oh, I forgot to screenshot it. Whoa.
Yeah, that car is really, really nice to
Hey,
drive.
DBA, that's
I'm going straight, bud.
Alex, you didn't put your skin on.
Quit.
He just lagged out. He just full on lagged out. Oh.
I just
Sorry,
over
Alex.
to him. Dang it.
Did you die midnight?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, whose car is that?
All right, I'm following DBA now and his souped up. Man, you need a skin on that. You need
I
your
do,
skin
I do. I'd like to put my regular skin on here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Isn't the car that in the game here? Isn't that a Corvette?
I think so.
Yes.
Like specifically Stingray?
Is that thing hard to control?
I'm still learning it. The presets were weird. The braking was all the way in the back.
Oh Lord.
That was so scary.
Suspension was all the way on stiff, so I'm not sure. I changed them. I'm not sure if I should have. Maybe I should have left them like they were.
I like braking in the back.
So you can do that little butt slide.
Yeah. Without having to use the paddles.
Yeah, you're talking about having to use the emergency brake, right?
Right. You just use the regular brake and it acts like using emergency brake.
But you gotta use the flappy paddles. I mean, past midnight, you gotta use the flappy paddles.
No,
buddy.
having the brake supposedly set to the rear setting makes it so you don't have to use the paddles to do the
Well,
same
the
thing.
paddles are downshifting. That has nothing to do with braking. That has nothing to do with the e-brake, though. You're
Okay.
talking-
Well, I guess I don't.
Scorpio. Oh Lord, those are cars. Oh, that's a Scorpion.
Hey, Radic, you want to speed up there?
No.
Yeah, under the
Okay,
jump.
well, I'm just gonna
so
pass
dead,
you,
remember,
don't
there's
hit
so
me.
many dead cars.
Oh. Don't hit them. Don't hit him.
Oh yeah.
It definitely handles different. I've got to learn how to take some of those turns.
Does it turn or is it twitchy?
Ooh, DBA.
Seems like it's pretty sensitive. I was
it-
watching him.
Glides. It doesn't really turn.
So it slides.
I mean, normally you have to do some trickery to get the slide started. It just slides.
Oh, of course,
Is
only
that like
now I
Doc,
get
you have
critical.
to turn left to go right?
My car looks like a pancake.
Do you shift DBA or not? You don't shift, do you?
No, I let the computer do it. The couple of times that I've tried it, it has not worked well for me. So,
Just gotta get used to it.
you know, I pop up when I'm like, okay, I need to hit. I want to slow down. I want to go to the next gear. It's like, nope, you're staying in that gear.
Yeah, I drive automatic in this game. I've
I do
tried doing
too, but
manual shifting.
I
It doesn't
force-
really work.
No, I drive automatic too, but I force it. I force it into the gear that I want it to be in. It's
Yeah,
all
I mean,
it's all a matter of the RPMs, right? So if you watch the RPMs, you can switch it into another gear.
But
And of
you
course, if
have
you're-
a pedal,
if
right?
you're gonna, well,
I
tonight
use an Xbox controller.
I keyboarded it.
You've been keyboarding it for like the last month now.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
come
well,
you've been keyboarding it?
I'm too damn lazy to put that.
It's just plugging in a USB cable.
and moving it out of the way and so on and so forth. Yeah,
All right.
Oh,
I am gonna
Oh, avoided
dirt.
slip and I wrecked myself.
I am
Oh
gonna
no.
and see how that works.
You're gonna do what?
Arcadey kind of racing.
Oh.
What
No
does that mean?
damage. There's no damage like this, but it looks really good.
Was that a different video game?
Yeah, it's think of it more of like arcade racing, where you
Cruising
have.
USA?
I don't think you have like, power ups.
All right, Alex, thanks for dropping in and saying what happened. I am sorry you got disconnected. Catch you later.
That
Oh no.
What game is
You're
this?
talking like early 2000s arcade racing?
no, it's Dirt 5. It's coming out here, next month.
No, I mean it's like those old arcade games.
Second place.
The old arcade games, but with modern everything, right?
I was starting to catch up to Natural, but then I hit the car in the middle.
I never finished that one.
Yeah, but I only used a B car.
Yo, there goes erratic.
I don't
Sometimes the
think I've
power is
ever
a disadvantage.
finished an outright.
Natural.
Had the
All
best
right.
lap and didn't finish.
Yeah,
You
so
got
We only had 4
disconnected.
people finish. Wow.
I played for so long on like 4 and 3 HP.
You're
Wow, we
off.
only have 4 people.
Check the news because King Alex is going to be here soon. All right, sweet buddy.
4 people
King
finished
Alex,
out of
first of his name.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Let me read off the.
All right, folks. Sorry about stream was a little bit slow today. Getting started a half hour late, and then I was watching the quality, and there was a couple of times where it was not so great. So I apologize for that. I'm going to get with my ISP and see if there's something I can do to fix it. I am testing a new ISP today, so catch y'all later. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Try to stream 3 times a week, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. I have a Discord where I will put announcements where I'm looking for people to join me, or if I have to cancel a stream. So that's in the description. Please join that, and everybody have a good night. Bye-bye.